All right, you guys, really quick, we're going to talk about just the proper technique as far as holding on to this ring whenever we're doing different things. Come closer, we can see my hands. I'm over here in South Central, you guys, just shooting this video for you guys real fast. On the support portion, this is just where our hands are whenever we're doing stuff with the rings. We're going to talk about push-ups, dips, when you're inverted doing a row, and also in the handstand position, okay? So as far as push-ups goes, the big thing is you just want to make sure that your wrist is lined up with the ring. What you don't want to see, and if their hand is kind of going across and the ring is kind of going across kind of like a kettlebell would, then it will line up with their wrist when they're doing their push-up. What we don't want to see is for their knuckles or something to be across to where when they put weight into it, that it bears down on their wrist right there. So you can see the difference. Their arm should be brushing up against the ring. So when they're in the push-up position, we also want their arms next to their body, opposed to out here like this. The same way we're trying to get people engaged in using their triceps, so that would be your push-up position hold. Dip, you guys, would be the exact same thing. You don't want to do your dips like this. You want to make sure you're locked out, your thumbs right there. Arms are tight. We'll talk about how to control your body when you're in the dip position here in a second. Right now we're just talking about your hand secure position. When you're inverted, you guys, you have two options. You're really doing yourself a favor if you take your wrists out of the equation, and that's what the false grip is for. Remember, with the false grip, you grab the ring right here, and what you're really looking for is that the top part of their wrist is above the ring. Later on, whenever these guys want to transition to be able to do muscle-ups, you're going to need to be able to have their wrist on top to be able to make that transition, all right? So it's going to ring the same for when they're doing that, for dips, and for when they get comfortable with their handstand. It's all in the same position. As long as the ring is kind of going across the corner of their hand, that's going to be pretty much the hand position for all movements.